Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell says he is extremely concerned over the traffic congestion within the town of St. George and along the southern corridor of the island. He says soon government will begin a study to look at Overpass. An overpass is a road that crosses over another.
Of course, very, very concerned. And I think two things. One, we have to look at some ways, and there is going to be a study soon looking at some possible overpass in some areas in the south of the country and also in St. George's. We're going to be looking at technical support to do some look at that aspect, and looking at some of the streets where there will be one-way traffic at certain times. And the whole question of parking on any given, some parts of the country, 8 in certain hours. You go to some parts of the United States, between 8 and 4, between 6 to 8, for example, early rush hour and rush hour in the evenings. You can't park certain places. So we have to institute some rules. And with the traffic wardens coming on being and the new police officers recruited yesterday, as you remember, the ceremony.
The National Security Minister says he is also very concerned about the increase in vehicular accidents. Breathalyzers, he said, will be implemented soon.
We've seen a lot of young people just hurting themselves with driving crazily outside. Not just young people. Some of us, even older ones, are doing the same thing, drinking and driving, and some of the craziness we see on our roads. We have to save people from themselves. It's precisely this. So we may have to institute some tough measures that may affect some of the innocent ones, like some of us. But sometimes when things go wrong, sometimes the good ones have to pay for the bad ones. But in the general sense, we have to protect the society. So we'll be doing something about it. We are very concerned with the speed of accident. And maybe we reach a point where we have too many vehicles in the country. We may have to look at some measures of control. We can't say what they are, because you can't say you're going to ban vehicles from coming in, but maybe the age of vehicles coming in may have to be restricted to some extent. There are a number of measures. We are looking at taking some drastic measures.
The police says the spike in traffic accidents can be largely attributed to inexperienced drivers. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.